again welcome back in Contagious IELTS with third round discussion around, but to some, just to know like what kind of the things they're going to ask you. It's very important. We already had done third round the rules of it with explanation, but here I would like to take 5 minutes only just to explain you what kind of the questions they will going to ask you. It's going to relate to first question like relates to Q card, or I can say relate to your personal questions or personal life, whatever the Q card they have asked you. Okay, so it's related to personal question or your Q card. So don't get nervous about it. And the second question they just want to know about relate to, that's going to be people, like people opinions about the new mobile phone or things, luxury items. Do you think they are spending too much time like money on it or wasting their time on it? Do you believe in online shopping? Do you think the people of your country really like to buy unnecessary things? So these kind of things are related to the people of your country. Or they can also ask you country's view, like all over the, like about your country, like tell me that what is the weather is about in your country. So you can be more specified. You can say, well, I don't know about my whole country, but I can say about the my state, that or I can say about my place. To be more specified, this place, you can name that place like Jalandhar, or you can say Punjab, or you can say any kind of place. Where do you live or where are you living? So relate to, then next question is relate to worldwide. Like they want to also know the opinion of the worldwide, how they react on such situations, and how these or different countries are different from each other, like on the basis of food, on the basis of caste, their religious, their beliefs, their likings, their lifestyles, everything about the worldwide. So they come to know about. So such kind of the questions also going to ask you about. So you have to be very well prepared about it. First Q card, then people, country, then worldwide. Then move to next is relate to suggestions. They will ask you about the suggestions, like how government should react on it, what should government do, or what is the duty or responsibility of particular individual or a people of your country, or that person or a businessman who are dealing in a malpractices or anything. Whatever the questions is related to, so you have to be well prepared, like what should be the suggestions, that what is your opinion, and you have to give details by putting an example and comparisons. Again, you cannot move further just by putting a points without justification. No, you cannot. In discussion, you have to justify each and every statement. So be careful. The next is relate to your opinion. So what's your opinion about, if you would be that shoes, into that shoes, then how would you react? What is your opinion about it? So they will ask you about the language, about the patience, about the anything that business, or about the birthdays, anything that they really want to know your opinion about the particular situation, like about the lockdown period of COVID-19, what is going on right now. So they can ask you about your opinion, how to be healthy, how to stay long, what should people do in that stage, or if not like this related to this, they can ask you about your opinion, like increasing population and what should people do, what is your opinion about it. They really want to know. So they want to know about the people, country, worldwide suggestion, and your opinion about it. So next point is like past and future. In discussion round, definitely the question will going to come, even in general round also, that for the short period, like for the personal point of view. But in discussion they will ask you about like how these things has changed from the past, like about your hometown, and you have noticed the changes since your 10 last years about this thing, about your like hometown, yeah, about your the place and population or pollution about that stage. So they can ask you about the differences between the past or present with the future. They just want to know your opinion, how you link and how you use the grammar into that, or your lexical resources are correct while using past and present at the same time. Are you using were and then is? Are you using then was then are? Are you using it whatever it is, you should know how to relate it. I hope you understand what I mean. When you say bygone the days when people used to live in a simple life, live simple life, but now the scenario has changed. So the way I said bygone the days when people used to, but now has to. So basically what the thing is, what's the difference into it, you should know. Then is overall improvements. They just want to know the overall improvements, your opinion, everything is coming inside, your suggestions and the way they can do it. And one more thing, don't give each, even in general and discussion round, don't give too much answers or long answers, like try or don't try to put everything in one box, because there are further questions they are going to ask you and you have to answer in further details and in different ways. If you give all answers in a one box, I mean to say under one question only, then further questions they're going to ask you which is related to that somehow, and you feel again and again they're asking, and then you apply, I just earlier mentioned. They know that you have earlier mentioned, but at that time I did not ask. Now again answer me, but in a different mode, because question is somehow a little bit different from earlier one. They knew that you already mentioned. They just want to know now how you answer of that question. So don't give too much lengthy question and don't give too short. Just be yourself and just try to give complete answers. I hope you understand now, and this discussion round 2 is clear. This all speaking session is clear to you, and you have to be confident, no wrinkles, have smile, be confident and be yourself. That's most important. Yes, here you are, just like Muskan. Then now we will meet soon with the further videos, and I just want, and I will wait for your comments and your queries if you want to discuss. Here I am open for you guys. Till then, bye bye.